Okay, so get ready, because today we are diving deep into something you probably wouldn't expect.
Oh yeah, this one's different.
RSVPs.
RSVPs.
But not just any RSVP. We're
Yeah.
talking about declining a party invitation,
Hmm.
but not with like a little note or a text or anything like that.
Not even a phone call.
Nope,
Not even a DM.
not even a pigeon.
Carrier pigeon.
We are talking about a full-blown rap song posted on YouTube
Oh, wow.
as an RSVP to a party invitation.
Okay, so right off the bat, this is not your typical sorry I can't make it situation.
No.
This is something else entirely.
Yeah, and the song is called RSVP by Ian Team Topic.
Catchy.
And it kind of really gets at how much you can learn about someone just from a simple RSVP.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's like a little window into their soul a little bit.
Yeah, and like their personality and like their whole outlook on,
Your social life.
on parties. Like, how do you feel about parties? We can learn a lot about this person.
Yeah, exactly. Like, are they the life of the party, or are they the kind of person that's like, I'd rather stay home with my cat?
Right, and this one leans heavily towards the, stay at home with my cats side of things.
Art is here.
So to get us started, let's actually hear just a little bit of this rap song, RSVP.
Right. Let's hear it.
Play a short clip of the song.
Okay, so like right away you can like feel the vibe.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a party anthem, that's for sure.
No, not at all.
You can practically hear this person like mentally checking out of the whole party scene.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the lyrics, I mean, they're really interesting. They seem to suggest that, like, this person really values their solitude.
Definitely.
And maybe even has, like, a little bit of a skepticism, I guess you could say, about what they think goes on at typical parties.
Oh yeah, totally. Like they're almost like a party cynic.
A party cynic.
Yeah.
I like that. So, like, the way they kind of lay out this whole scenario, right? Like, you can almost picture it.
Yeah.
Liquor in the kitchen, someone's inevitably going to throw up posturing in the living room. Like,
Oh God, the posture.
it's like they've seen this movie before and they just don't want to watch it again.
It's so funny because it's like they've got this whole script in their head of how the night's gonna go.
Right.
And it's not a script they're interested in starring in.
Yeah, no, they want to rewrite the script completely.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, right? Like, where is this coming from?
Yeah.
Like, is it based on actual experiences? Maybe they've been to some truly disastrous parties in the past,
Oh, yeah.
and that's kind of colored their whole perception of parties.
Yeah, like they went to one bad party and now they're just like done.
Right, exactly. Or, it could be something a bit deeper too, right? Like maybe it's less about specific bad experiences and more about just a general like social anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
Like the thought of being in that kind of environment just fills them with dread.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And we know like tons of people deal with social anxiety.
Oh, absolutely. Like it's a very real thing. And for some people, parties are just like the opposite of fun.
Yeah, they can be really overwhelming.
Exactly. And it's interesting too because, in the song, the speaker mentions that they don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm curious, like from your perspective, what do you make of that in the context of this whole RSVP situation?
I think it's a really important point, and it brings up this question, is the limited social circle a result of avoiding parties? Or is it the reason they avoid parties?
Ooh, a chicken and egg situation.
Totally. A chicken and the egg, does their discomfort with social gatherings lead to isolation?
Right.
Which then just makes them even more hesitant to put themselves out there.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, it really can be.
Oh, man.
And it's something I think a lot of people can probably relate to.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you're already feeling a little bit isolated, the idea of going to a party where you might not know a lot of people,
It can feel super daunting.
yeah, it can feel like the last thing you want to do.
It makes you wonder, though, if they'd actually, like, pushed past that resistance. Like if they'd shown up, rung the doorbell, like what would have happened?
That's a million-dollar question, isn't it? And that's
Yeah.
what makes this whole story so interesting. Because at the end of the video, there's this like hilarious twist.
Okay.
Like, are you ready for this?
Yeah, hit me.
Nobody showed up to the party.
Oh, way.
The host forgot to ring the doorbell.
Oh, my God, you've got to be kidding me.
I know, right? Talk about irony.
It's like the universe was playing a prank.
Seriously, it's like this whole time the speaker is building up this whole narrative in their head
Yeah.
about this chaotic party that they're going to hate,
Yeah.
and then they opt out, and then their prediction kind of comes true.
Yeah.
But not for the reasons they thought.
Not because of the party itself, but because of a missed doorbell.
It's wild, isn't it?
It's like their decision to not go actually, like, made the party worse.
You could almost see it that way, right?
For the host, at least.
Yeah, for the host, for sure. Wow.
And so it leaves us with this This really interesting question for all of you listening out there.
Okay.
Think about it. Could the speaker's, negative predictions and their decision to stay home, even though it might have felt justified in the moment,
Yeah.
could it actually be contributing to that very isolation that they're expressing?
Oh, man.
It's something to ponder, as we all navigate our own social lives.
Yeah. And the stories that we tell ourselves about, different experiences.
Absolutely. And whether we choose to, engage in them or avoid them.
Food for thought.
Definitely.
Wow.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of RSVPs
And social anxiety.
and Ms. Doorbells.
Until next time.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.